Oh yes, I wanted to talk a lot about marketing, about the Cyberpunk marketing. Okay, let's go back. I have played Cyberpunk, okay? And now I'm currently playing Phantom Liberty. Yes, very cool. When it comes to marketing and Cyberpunk, just to have those big names like Keanu Reeves, Idris Elba, like, you know, that by itself, I think it's a marketing hit. Okay, let's read about it because I was curious because they have spent a lot of money. Okay, they have spent a lot of money. And let me just go back and let me just tell you how much money they have spent. And as a point of comparison, according to Kotaku, it reportedly cost 174 million to develop Cyberpunk. That number gets even larger when you factor in the 142 million that CDPR spent on marketing. Just to give you some perspective when it comes to money and development and how much money companies spend on development and then marketing, okay? Video games marketing. So we have Star Citizen, which is to be announced still, and it's still under production. The development cost so far is estimated, well, it has development cost and marketing cost, and then they have total cost, and then total cost with 2022 inflation. We're not gonna go there. We're just gonna speak about the actual numbers so far. Well, it is also the inflation actual numbers, but okay. So far they have spent 415 million US dollars and 86 plus, there is a plus, for marketing. Under this game is Cyberpunk, okay? And we have the expansion as well. So in 2020, the development was at $174 million, with marketing $142 million. Now with the expansion, the development was $102.8 million. So it's like, okay, for the expansion to cost $102 million compared to 174, yeah, that is a, but okay, I guess we should include also the update, the 2.0, everything, yes, and all the bug fixes and everything. The marketing though, it was 21 million. I guess it was significantly less, but I guess they did the whole hype on the first, like the original, the game itself, not the expansion. And then we have, just to give you some like examples, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It came out in 2009. The development, like, listen, the development is estimated for, well, not estimated, the cost was between 40 and 50 million dollars, and marketing $200 million. You get it? So those companies spend a lot of money for marketing. They take it back. Yes. I don't know how those numbers now yet, like how much do they make in compared to like marketing. But I mean, Call of Duty, I guess, yeah, they have made those money back. I guess. I should look into it actually, and maybe we can do a follow-up if it's actually true what I'm saying. But I'm guessing. Now, Final Fantasy VII, they spent $40 to $45 million for its development, I guess, and that was in 1997, okay, we're talking 1997. They spent those money in 1997. And for marketing, it is between $40 to $100 million. With the inflation, okay, I guess this is interesting because from 97 to today, it's many years. With the total cost with inflation, is estimated from 146 to $264 million. Okay, that's a big buffer, but I guess it combines everything, development and marketing. And The Last of Us Part 2, it doesn't say here specifically how much was in development and marketing. It's only a number under development, $220 million. We can guess, I guess, that some of that amount went to marketing. So you get the idea. They spent a lot of money into marketing. So let's go back. Where was I? Here, yes. They made some collaboration. This was a very interesting article. The author here didn't like all the collaborations and the marketing expenses they did, but okay, that's personal. I actually haven't seen them because here in Sweden that I live in, the little city, small city that I live, I wasn't aware of all of those. Okay, crop, it says brown. So they had a collaboration for clothes. Common, it happens. The author was not very. Oh, I have to share the screen. So here, the author was not very happy with this collaboration because he thought that the hoodie is pretty plain and has the only chest logo. I mean, I kind of agree, and the t-shirt does look better. He says, oh, the t-shirt looks more attractive. So, okay, so they made a collaboration with a clothing brand. Okay, nice. Then we have Samsung. I missed that as well, or I don't know if it was out there and I just didn't notice it. I missed it, yes. So, Samsung and CDPR decided to give a one-of-a-kind 75-inch Samsung QLED 4K TV in the marketing campaign called Samsung QLED QLED Decode. I hope I said it correctly. Cyberpunk limited edition. Yeah, well, that TV looks good. The thing is that the yellow, the colors are on the back of the TV. So usually the TVs are like hanging on a wall. So you don't really get to see the awesomeness because it is kind of a cyberpunk design, as you can see like here, right? But okay, I guess it's cool. It's probably a very cool TV. The design of the Xbox is cool as well. And I like the remote. Now, Old Spice. Okay, I mean, fine. I don't know. I don't have an opinion. But it's a brand nonetheless. So far we have Samsung. This, I don't even know the crop brand. I don't know if it's an American or European thing. I don't know. Or I'm just like clueless about clothing brands. So anyway, so we have that. We have Samsung, okay? We have Xbox, Old Spice, Sprite. This one I missed. If that was here in Sweden, actually, I would have collected, well, I guess a couple. But this one, it took place, the promo was targeted at the Poland market. Thus all ads were Polish. I guess it makes sense. A Polish company, they released it there. But look at the cans. I mean, I would have definitely saved one of each, I guess. Round the Jewels. This collaboration the author loved the most. And yeah, they have kind of better designs. Put it together. I mean, I don't know now if do we get like copyright or something? Maybe I should cut it out, the song, but I had no idea about this collaboration. And I mean, really, of course it can create hype and it's a good marketing movement. And of course those things cost money. There are deals. I mean, all those merchandise, all those brands, you have to pay money for that. And yeah, I don't know how much each costed, but I guess, yeah. So they also made great merch and beer. So beer, besides it is a craft, it has a beautiful can design. The collaborative breweries were chosen as they're each independent leaders in creativity and also because they share a similar ethos of expanding and supporting inclusivity within the craft beer community, says Kate Branking. She is one of the creatives responsible for the project. I mean, those are some nice marketing moves, and I'm very interested into what other marketing moves other games have made, and I'm going to investigate further. If you have more examples like similar things, please let us know. Let me know in the comments, and we can talk about it. It's so much fun. Right, another one. Yeah, from Kotaku. CD Projekt Red spent over 80 million on a single Cyberpunk expansion. So Cyberpunk's highly acclaimed and massive expansion Phantom Liberty almost feels like its own game, yeah. That's probably because the developers behind the expansion spent over 60 million on developing Phantom Liberty and 21 million on marketing it. 6 reasons why Cyberpunk 2077 had successful marketing. Let's read this one as well. Cyberpunk is repurposed content done right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, says here this one. Right? And this is from the Copy Cartel. So the creators, CD Projekt Red, already took an established intellectual property in a popular subgenre and made it into a great video game. They did. Did you know that Cyberpunk was originally a dystopian tabletop role-playing game? I did. I've never played it, but I did. It was written by Mike Pondsmith, which you can see him also in the game. I think you can see him only on the expansion. And he actually coined the term cyberpunk and gave rise to that popular subset of sci-fi storytelling. Okay. The game took a lot of inspiration from the film Blade Runner and the novel Hardwire. I guess it makes sense. Repurposed content is a great marketing strategy. It creates excitement because you make a new product that can reach new audiences. Celebrity endorsements and partnerships. With a $315 million budget, CD Projekt Red spared no expenses in coughing up the big bucks in getting celebrity and influencer partnerships. I mean, Cyberpunk put a big emphasis on getting Keanu Reeves to voice and play one of the main characters. I mean, yeah, not only did he promote it, but he isn't, I mean, you know that. You don't want me to tell you that. He actually, yeah. Also, in addition, they also partnered with popular live streamers and influencers. Some even got their own appearance and missions in the game as well, including Jesse Cox, Alana Pierce, and Co Carnage. Hope I pronounce it correctly. So, from a consumer perspective, if you are a major fan of Keanu Reeves, I am, yes, or these other influencers, it'd be cool to see them lend their talents and likeness to such a project. I mean, yeah, at this point, I mean, it's Keanu Reeves. Of course you want to play a game that Keanu Reeves is in there. So it worked, that. So adding credibility or endorsements to your product with a popular celebrity, if you have the budget, of course, or influencer will expose you to their fan base or audience, which doesn't hurt. I mean, of course, it makes total sense. And we're not talking about like Instagram influencers. We're talking about Keanu Reeves. So, of course, he took, I don't know exactly, do we know how much money he take for that? He is a cool guy, and I'm sure that if he could, he might have done that for free, I guess, the promotion, but okay, to be in the game, I don't know, I have a feeling, and correct me if I'm wrong, if it were just to like present the game, he probably would have done it for free, or just for a small symbolic amount of money. But okay, to play, to do the voice acting and to actually do those things, it's I mean, he had, of course, a lot of money, he has to get paid, and yeah, and it's Keanu Reeves, yeah. Now, building market hype and anticipation. Cyberpunk 2077 has been in the works since 2012. Since then, it's been nothing but an ongoing marketing campaign. True, there's been constant coverage on its anticipated release, multiple trailers, and behind-the-scenes updates. It was supposed to be released in April 2020, but it was further delayed due to further bugs that needed ironing out. Yeah, and even when it was released, yeah. Anyway, we don't talk about it, okay? Now it's great. If you haven't played that game ever, now it's a great time to play it because they have fixed and corrected everything. I guess all games have some bugs eventually, like it cannot be perfect. Oh, no. I guess from what I have heard, Baldur's Gate is perfect, yes. So all of that led to further market anticipation, yes. So they have succeeded in creating great hype. That is a marketing success. Controversial marketing, what is that? No publicity is bad publicity, right? One thing CDPR had done well is to get as many people to talk about this game as much as possible, even if it is for controversial reasons. Back in June 2019, CDPR released the controversial Mix It Up poster for promotion, and the feedback was definitely mixed. It featured a female model with bulging penis. No big deal. Trans people also exist, yes. And Cyberpunk 2077 has made it clear that gender is not a thing when it comes to creating your character. However, that promotional poster got some critical feedback. Despite trying to represent trans people in the game, part of the LGBT community stated the poster commodified and hypersexualized trans people, which is valid because the focus is largely on her genitals. But still, if we go back to the marketing, the point of view of marketing, it creates discussions. Whether it's good or bad, and controversial material is a great way to create, to have people talk about you. It's marketing. Maybe it was intended, many of those things, I mean, I guess we would be surprised that many of the things that are controversial that brands release, and we're like, oh my God, what have they done with a mistake? I mean, unless it's like catastrophic, sometimes many of the controversies could be like deliberate, like just to make people talk about it. Yeah. Now, Cyberpunk is a great game that delivered, kinda. Yeah. Okay. The release was not so good. However, I was kind of lucky because I played it first on PlayStation 4 Pro. It wasn't as buggy for me. I don't know. I got lucky. I don't know. I had like a one time the game crashed only that I remember. Other than that, I didn't have any major issues. But yeah, okay, I get it. But I could see beyond that, even all the talks, all the people that they were so angry. I mean, rightfully so. If you have a game and it is unplayable, yeah, okay. But I could see the story and like what they have created, what they have built. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, that's why I say now it's a great time to play it. But the fact remains, Cyberpunk 2077 was marketed as an ambitious product and it sort of delivered. Constant digital marketing and presence. CTPR never stopped with the ads. Like I said, I couldn't go anywhere online without seeing multiple ads and demonstration videos. They created tons of content with behind the scenes development, gameplay trailers, live updates via social media. So yeah, those are good. I mean, if you don't have a budget, if you just take your phone, if you're like an indie developer or whatever. Now, I'm not a marketing expert, but I'm just giving you ideas here, okay? Take your phone and just show behind the scenes. Or just go live and just chat a bit and say, today we're doing this, we're working on that. It doesn't have to be like super like polished, like, I mean, like great, like staged or something. Just take your phone, take a simple camera and just go live or just film something that you can then upload behind the scenes. If you don't have the budget to create like fantastic trailers, behind the scenes and live updates, take your phone, just have a Q&A or whatever with your fans. Great way, great marketing. That's it. I guess that's what I wanted to talk, and I am very fascinated about other games as well. Modern Warfare, I want to investigate to see why did they spend those $200 million? Like, where did they spend it? What was their marketing campaign or strategy? I mean, of course, I have seen it. You know, you see the ads, you know that it's there, but I want to see more specifically the specifics, what they have done. In any case, thank you so much for watching this marketing cyberpunk inspired video. Let me know in the comments what your opinion is, what your favorite marketing campaign from Cyberpunk has been. If you agree or disagree, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to watch us live on Kick when we stream. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.